Hey, welcome to the first lesson. So for this first lesson, I wanted to analyze the image, this girl image, so that we can see the weakness and the things that we could fix, the things that we could retouch. Of course, I want to make clear that there's nothing wrong with this girl's face, natural face. This is a beautiful natural image, but for the sake of the course, we're going to be creating some retouch so that it looks even better now. So, as you can see, it's a very natural image, a natural girl image. You can see that she has no makeup or practically or makeup, so we can see a lot of the natural things that people have on their faces, like the freckles, some skin marks like this one, and other imperfections that of course are pretty natural. We all have these imperfections, but for the sake of the course we're going to be retouching them. We want to create an image that it's like kind of a magazine image. You know that on this magazine they tend to use pretty retouched image. I know it may be a little shallow, but that's the way things are. So we will be learning how to turn this natural image into something a little more advanced with Photoshop. So the first thing that we're going to do is to retouch some details on the face, like for example this mark, this little scar she has on this cheek, which is very natural, but it could take some of the attention on a magazine. Also, you can see that the skin is very moisty, so we're going to smooth it a little so that it looks like a little better. If we zoom in a little, you can see that some of the hairs are going into the girl's face, so we can fix that. She has a mark over here, we can fix that too. The eyebrows, you can see a little of the eyebrows union on here. We can fix that with Photoshop also. The freckles, I like the freckles. They don't have to go, but we can make them a little smoother. We're going to make her skin look a little smoother. Right now, you can see a lot of the details. You can see too much on here, especially on below the eyes, on the cheekbones. So we can fix that in Photoshop. We are also going to use a very cool tool called Liquify. You have probably heard about it, but we're going to use it to retouch a little on the nose, make it a little smaller, and the lips a little bigger. And once we have finished with the retouch, we're going to put some makeup on her. We're going to put some digital makeup, of course, with Photoshop, so that it looks like she already had makeup, and we're going to make it as smooth as possible so that it looks very, very natural and realistic. If you want to practice after you finish the course, if you want to practice with some other nice image so that you can retouch it and put some digital makeup on it, I recommend that you use as an image that is as natural as possible. Of course, if you want to practice all the skills that you're going to learn on this course, you have to make sure that it's an image that has a lot of potential, that if you are going to pick a woman image, then make sure that this woman or the image has a lot of marks, of natural marks that we all have, that she has this nice imperfection that we all have, but you want to make sure that you have them so that you can practice all the skills, all the retouching skills that you're going to learn on this course. Because if you take an image that is almost perfect, that has been retouched already, of course you're not going to do anything, you're not going to learn anything. So you have to make sure that you pick an image kind of like this one, or even more natural, even with some more imperfections, so that you can practice a lot, and you will see that it's kind of easy when you learn all the techniques or when you learn all the skills that you need to for the retouching part. It's kind of easy, and it's of course it's especially very fun. So let's start with the lesson 2, where we are going to be retouching this skin a little, so as I said before. See you on the next lesson.